Alright, so today in this tutorial we are going to be going over which is better, or what are advantages and weaknesses. This is one Model C that I've modified and turned it into a shield-based ship. So it has a shield instead of armor, and we'll see how that fares against a standard Model C with heavy armor. Same armor, same stuff, I just added a shield here. It does armor. This is just the standard Model C. Heavily armored and stuff like that. This is my Model C, which I've replaced all the armor with frame, and I have added a shield instead of this armor here. So we're gonna put them against each other and see whichever one wins the encounter. So I'm a bit sick here. Model C, Allegiance, player 2. Model C, Allegiance player, that's fine. There are equal portions to each of these because the shields take up a lot of damage and they heal themselves with each battery placed in. Armor doesn't grow back, but it is pretty effective at stopping incoming blows. Armor costs a lot more than replacing shields though, since you don't have to replace the shields. This is taken very low damage, and armor actually adds a lot of weight. So this ship is going to be flying faster than this ship because of the less armor. The more frame it has, the more mobility it has. So if I move this down, you can see a slight increase in movement here because of the lack of frame. And now they're going to be equal here because they're going to be destroyed. So this one lost because of the lack of retainable energy force. So a shield may cost a lot to put up and it costs energy and it's a pain sometimes, but this instead of just average armor, it's a lot more maneuverable without the armor, and its shield regenerates itself, which armor, as you can see, doesn't exactly do that. Let's repair this real quick. And then I shall put this to Legion. It's player 1. Then there are upsides to armor though, because with this armor, having it armored all around, if you get a hit from the side, then you'll take a lot less damage than if you get hit by the side here. And shields are directional. If you hit a piece of armor from anywhere, it's gonna just hit armor. And they're a lot bigger than having some armor plating. So one of these has a little bit more durability than one of these shields. But you can regenerate the shields, you can't regenerate the armor during fights. So shield is directional, but it regenerates and it's pretty powerful. Armor slows you down and is smaller and a bit cheaper than a shield generator. At least a few pieces are, but if you deck out a ship like this, it's just going to get shredded over and over again. You'll end up spending a lot more than you will on just one shield generator. So in order to test this, I will create a few of my, let's see, fighter class. I'll have 3 attack each ship, and whichever one survives, I'm guessing on this one, because it has non-directional, so that's just, if it gets hit, it's going to hit armor. So, if I move this out here, then change this to Legion's player 2. And let me refill stock resources. Then I'll take you two up here, It's up here. And I'll go pause, allegiance, player 1, display, AI, normal. Now then go for the ship. I'm going to set it, and I'll set you. That one's not very fair. Hold on. Repair. And then AI normal. Okay. No. It's taking a lot less damage than the ship with a shield would. So let's just speed this up a bit. Okay, well that's not a great example, but put energy weapons on them then. Oh yeah, they're just gonna like fly away. Crap. AI, none. AI. None. Sorry. Takes a second to do this. Yeah, none. Alright. Turn off AI. I'll change these to energy weapons real quick. Cannons are good, they just run out of ammunition very, very quickly. It's not, in my opinion, worth it. Here. Energy weapons. Alright. And now pause, allegiance, player 2. AI, normal, none. AI, normal. And then you guys, allegiance, neutral. Wait. Can I turn on AI? See? This one survived. Try this, let it go back to wherever the hell it wants to be. Allegiance, player 1. Alright, now I'll bring you over here. Allegiance, player 2. AI, normal. And then you 3. Allegiance, player 1. AI, normal. Excuse me. This one, sure, it survived, but it took so much more damage than this one. The reactor's damaged. They almost destroyed it. The reactor's damaged, shredded through the corridors, the engines, did some damage to the weapons, a lot of damage to the engines. Sure, this one seems a bit better, which it is. That's because the AI didn't really make too much of a mark at the very beginning. That was kind of a bad example, but this takes better directional fire, and you just like if you're a larger ship, if you're not as maneuverable, either a lot of shields or a lot of armor is very good. But if you're a small ship, just use a shield and some frame. It's not that big a deal. It adds weight to your ship, and it's just really not really worth it because of the stupendous amount of repair you need to do after every fight. Shields regenerate on their own, which is why I use them the most. So I think that is all for this one. It was more of kind of like an example of which the shield is good against opponents that fire first on if you're like solo and you need cheap ships that won't immediately blow up, shields to go. But then if you have enough money to spend and you're a larger target that will probably be being hit from all sides, and the armor is probably a better choice. The good thing is to be balanced. So stay on kind of the middle of both grounds. I think that's it. See you in the next one. Bye.